It all started choosing the right vehicle for how I actually live. I picked a 2015 Dodge Grand Caravan RT. Some of you might ask, why that model instead of a tall roof Sprinter or a transit van? And for me, it came down to testing van life without committing to a huge expense. The stow and go seats were a game changer. They let me flatten the space, experiment with sleeping arrangements, and figure out what worked for me. I could test van life in a practical, low-risk way. Once I realized I loved it, I decided to remove the back seats entirely, which opened up tons of storage and flexibility in Voyager. If this kind of practical, no-fluff breakdown is helpful, tap the like button. It tells me to make more of this and less noise. Now, the van had its perks. Leather interior, a DVD player, new tires, registration and tags were good. But there's one downside, I will admit. No roof rack. I miss being able to mount my solar panel and an awning, and I plan to add a roof rack eventually. The same mindset applies to your gear. I started small, a cooler and ice, and gradually upgraded. When I could, I added a fridge that was on sale during the holidays. My first jackery was the 240 I bought on sale, and I upgraded to the Explorer 1000 using a $50 coupon from their email list. Foam for the bed came from Amazon, pre-cut. I wrapped each foam piece in fabric I bought on sale, and I secured it with hot glue. Wood for shelves, wood stain, hardware, and the bed platform cost around $150, and I used tools I already owned from years of working on film sets. Nothing happened all at once. Your setup grows over time, just like your confidence and skills. Important mindset note: don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to anyone else's van life setup. Focus on what you can do now and what will actually improve your daily experience. Here's where most people make their first expensive mistake. They start buying gear before they're clear on how they'll actually live in the van. They see a fridge on sale. They see someone else's solar setup. They buy something because it looks smart, not because it fits their daily routine. That's how you end up buying things twice. Clarity first, purchases second. And this is where the worksheet becomes powerful. Worksheet 1 walks you through the exact categories you need to think through before you spend $1. So you're making decisions from clarity, not impulse. You can see it here. Or actually, I'll share it on screen if you prefer a digital view. The worksheet breaks down the categories you need to consider before buying a single piece of gear or a new appliance. First up is your kitchen. This includes stoves, utensils, pots, pans, coffee maker, and small accessories. When I started, I only had a nesting pot, a pan, coffee mug, and an old camping stove. Over time, I added a new camp stove and eventually a small fridge. Next is water storage. Just a few gallons for drinking and gray water is enough to start. Food storage can start with a cooler and grow to a fridge or bins later. Bed and comfort are critical. My foam mattress pieces were pre-cut and about $80 on Amazon. I wrapped them in fabric from Hobby Lobby with hot glue, simple, cheap, and effective. Clothing storage is another area where you don't need to overcomplicate things. Hanging space and a few clothing bins are enough at first. Bathroom and shower solutions range from simple buckets to solar shower bags or gym memberships. Power can start small, like one portable power station and maybe a small solar panel, then expand as needed. And don't forget entertainment, privacy, and safety. Even small touches like blackout curtains, a flashlight, a first aid kit, and a headlamp go a long way in making the space feel livable and functional. Now, if you could only fully invest in one of those categories for the first 90 days, so for example, bed, power, or kitchen, or another category, which one would it be and why? Drop it in the chat. Now, there's no wrong answer. Your choice reveals how you actually want to live in the van, not how someone else makes it look online. Now, take a moment and ask yourself, what is your top priority in your van setup? Is it a comfortable bed, cooking space, a workspace, or maybe storage? Jot it down, type it out, or just think about it. This simple step will guide every decision and prevent wasted money. Your priorities are the foundation for your build, and sticking to them helps you avoid falling into the trap of buying unnecessary gear because you saw it in someone else's van. Now that you know what matters most to you, let's talk about what that actually costs. Because once your priorities are clear, money stops being overwhelming and it becomes strategic. Your budget is your roadmap, not a limitation. For me, the van, including insurance and registration, was $6,400. Wood for the bed and shelves was about $150, and that includes the hardware, hinges, screws, wood glue. Foam mattress pieces cost $80. Fabric for the covers, it was outdoor fabric, was around $20. I started with the cooler and ice and camping gear I already had, like my sleeping bag, then upgraded to a fridge with a 5-year warranty for about $425. My small portable power station, the Jackery 240, was on sale for $199. The Jackery 1000, which I later upgraded to be a dedicated power station for my refrigerator, was $850, and that was with the coupon and holiday sale they had. Other gear like pots, pans, and a camp stove started with what I had and grew eventually. And gradually. All told, my investment landed at almost $8,000 for a functional, comfortable minivan camper, gradual and phased, not all at once. When I first added everything up, I was honestly surprised. Not because it was expensive, but because it wasn't. For less than the cost of a used car upgrade or a year of high rent, I had built mobility, flexibility, and optionality into my life. And I didn't swipe a card for it all in one weekend. It happened in stages. And that's the part most van life videos skip. Next, we're going to talk about a few tactical tips for budgeting and gear acquisition. So you can sign up for emails to catch coupons, watch for holiday or flash sales, and keep items in your cart while waiting for price drops with your favorite brands. Shop at thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales, or Facebook Marketplace. Ask friends or family for specific gear as gifts for birthdays and holidays. Start with what you have, then upgrade over time. Your van and gear evolve as you gain experience and clarity about what you actually use and need. And here's another point I want to emphasize. Your van and your life grow together. My first minivan, Carol the Caravan, was functional, but far from perfect. Over months, I added storage solutions, shelving, better bedding, and power options. Every addition made life easier, but nothing was critical on day one. The point is, start simple, iterate, and use real experience to guide your decisions rather than chasing a perfect build you saw online. Did your setup evolve over time, or are you still in version 1? Type the word evolving if you're building in phases. And there's nothing wrong with version 1. It just means you're in motion. If you'd rather follow a clear framework instead of piecing this together from random videos and guesswork, that's exactly why I built the ebook. It walks you through the same planning structure I used. Categories, cost ranges, priorities, so you can avoid buying things twice and wasting money on gear you don't actually need. It walks you step by step through planning priorities, space layout thinking, and decision-making frameworks, so you're not guessing your way through the build. If you grab the book and genuinely find it helpful, there's also a 25% affiliate option built in. Share it, help someone else plan smarter, and earn something back in the process. It's simple. Right now, we're just getting started, but I plan to add a small bonus for the top affiliate each month to motivate participation. Now, let's take a step back and think about how this all ties together. Planning your van conversion isn't just about money. It's about reducing friction in your life. Every dollar you spend should remove stress, add functionality, or increase flexibility. If it doesn't do one of those three things, it probably doesn't belong in your build yet. By assessing your needs first, you make smarter choices, prevent wasted spending, and design a space that actually works for your daily life. It's a mix of practicality and creativity. You start with your priorities, then layer on the extras as needed. This mindset carries over into freedom first living. Gradual wins compound, whether in gear, income, or lifestyle flexibility. Now let's recap the main points. First, assess your needs using the worksheet categories like kitchen, water, bed, storage, power, bathroom, privacy, and safety, all guided by your personal top priorities. Second, build in phases. Start small and upgrade as your budget and lifestyle allow. Third, focus on your stage. Don't compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique. Fourth, leverage deals, discounts, and existing gear. Nothing needs to be purchased at full price on day one. Now, what's one concrete step you can take this week toward your van setup? Something measurable. Drop it in the chat. Momentum beats perfection every time. Freedom isn't a location, it's a structure you build. One decision at a time. You don't need the perfect van. You don't need the perfect plan. You need the clear next step. Build gradually, think intentionally. Remove what doesn't serve you, and keep what moves you forward. If you're building freedom first, tap like and build with me. The worksheets and framework are linked below if you want structure behind the ideas. Roll on, Mellow Nomads.